Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Scorpio. Also, Scorpio, this is a general reading, and this might relate to you. It might not. If it does not, you know what to do as well. Watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. So let's start here, Scorpio. So what's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? What is their message this week? The sign of Scorpio. You don't want to come out, Scorp. It has something to do with don't let your past hold you back, South Note. So you're not letting your past hold you back. It has something to do with it's time to take action, new moon in Aries, and the energy is gaining momentum. With the moon. So it has something to do with you could be taking some type of action and the energy is gaining momentum. Okay? It has something to do with nothing is yet set in stone. Mute moon. So you could be dealing with a mute sign here, and it has something to do with a Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces. But you could be taking some type of action and the energy is gaining momentum. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in here for the sign of Scorpio here? We have her embracing new beginnings. It says every end is a new beginning, welcoming change with open arms. So you are embracing a new beginning here, Scorpio. And you're not letting your past hold you back here at this time. It has something to do with time to celebrating achievements, big, small, acknowledging the future of motivation here. So you could be celebrating at this time as well here, okay? So you're embracing a new beginning here and letting the old go. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in here for the sign of Scorpio? We have wealthy and also abundant and entitled. So we have wealthy and abundant and entitled here. You could be with a partner for some of you guys or something like that here. It's connected to don't let your past hold you back. It got something to do with joy, gratitude, and intuitive with Hannah, Archangel. It has something to do with Archzerial, inspiring as well as messages and ancestor records. Okay? So it has something to do with two angels is on your side here, and it has something to do with wealthy, abundant, and entitled. Okay, so you could be with around someone, or it has something to do with South Note, something from the past here. Okay, it has something to do with success, personality, professional, and achievements. Successful. So someone could be successful here as well. You can, look at the stars as well here, or study the stars as well. Astrology. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. You could be unleashing something here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. It's childhood love. So this has something to do with the past as well. I call this my Six of Cup card, but this is the childhood love. So you can be connected to a childhood love or having a new beginning with a childhood love as well for some of you guys. It has something to do with mask is on. Things are not what they seem, and lust. So someone could be wearing a mask here. Okay? And it has something to do with lust. Things is not what they seem. And it has something to do with trust issues. So someone could be having some type of trust issues as well. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio at this time? We have here so confused. So you could be confused about a relationship here or someone here is. It has something to do with wealthy, abundance, and entitled. So somebody could be confused about your wealth and abundance and entitled, or they could be confused about someone else's. But it has something to do with in divine timing. And it has something to do with I don't know if I want this anymore. So in divine timing, someone here, you might feel like you don't want some relationship anymore, or this person might feel like this, and it has something to do with feeling stressed out here. So someone could be feeling stressed out. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio here. Somebody here from the past might want you to have a new beginning here as well here, Scorpio. And the reason why I say this, because I told you I call this my Six of Cup core. But someone here from the past might want you to start and embrace a new beginning with them. It ain't from the past. Or someone here might does. You might want to, or somebody does. But it has something to do with don't let your past hold you back. And it has something to do with wealthy, abundant, and entitled. And it's from the past here. And it has something to do with someone here that's wealthy and abundant and entitled. You could be wealthy and abundant and entitled here, and they could be confused. Or you could be around someone like this, or you could be feeling like this. Okay? You know what side you on, Scorpio. But it has something to do with a wind of changes here. And your surroundings will undergo transformation, transit. So it has something to do with something's going to be changing here, and it has something to do with someone here. It could be a childhood lover, or it has something to do with from the past, or a wind of change, or something could be changed into the past here. Okay? And you could be confused about that, or someone here can. It has something to do with your luck will soon change. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in here for the sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with the Five of Swords. So you could be fighting about something, or someone here is, okay, with the Five of Swords. And it has something to do with the Lover's Gemini energy, as well as the as well as the Ace of Swords. So it has something to do with you could be fighting about with a lover here, or it has something to do with a lover. And it has something to do with you could be fighting about a situation here, or and they could be telling you some truth, or someone here could be telling you some type of truth, or you could be telling your a lover here some type of truth. It has something to do with the Four of Pentacles. It has something to do with somebody here holding back their energy and their time, or it's like someone could be trying to hold you back here. Okay, so let's tell me about the sign of Gemini. The Five of Wands. So it has something, not Gemini, but Scorpio. The Five of Wands. So you could be fighting here with someone with an air energy here, or it could have something to do with a fire energy here, but something is from the past. And it has something to do with the sun. So something's going to be revealed to you, and this is Leo energy as well here. Okay. It has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune, and it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a contract here, or it has something to do with you could be studying about a type of contract or something like that. But something could be coming in slow here with the Wheel of Fortune here. Something is destined as will. And it has something to do with money as well. It has something to do with the Page of Wands, fire energy here, and it has something to do with some type of good news that be coming in slow to you. Okay, so tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords can be coming in here, and that is an air energy here. You might get some type of truth, or you might see something here about an air energy, but it has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy here, and it has something to do with that. Okay, it's coming in patient in time. You could be dealing with a Sag for some of you guys as well, but it has something to do with the Nine of Swords, and it has something to do with the Two of Swords. So it has something to do with someone here wanting someone here to be indecisive about something here, and it has something to do with somebody who could be in a Nine of Swords. But if you put that other sword together with that's the Ten of Swords. Something is an ending here, and someone left somebody here for dead here, and that is air energy. It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. It has something to do with a family here. Okay, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with the Seven of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with somebody could be putting some type of illusions up as well here, and it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody could be learning something here, or learning some type of investment here, or you could be, learning something here. But it has something to do with as well the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So it has something to do with who you can be working with her. And you could be waiting on your shifts to come in as well here. Earth energy as well as fire energy. But it has something to do with the Three of Cups, and it has something to do with a friendship as well here. Okay. Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with the moon cord here. So something you don't see coming, or you might need to follow your intuition on something here as well. And it has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. And it has something to do with the King of Swords. So it has something to do with some type of transportation. Or you could be dealing with the air energy as well here. Okay? As well as Cancer energy here. And it has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? So what it look like to me here, Scorpio, is you could be fighting about something here, and it could have something to do with somebody who could be putting up some type of illusions of you might be standing your ground on about some type of illusions, or it has something to do with some type of confusion here, or it has something to do with a whole bunch of options here. But it has something to do with that, okay? And it has something to do with this week you might be, standing your ground about some type of illusion somebody could be putting up, or somebody who has a whole bunch of options or something like that as well. But it has something to do with a Temperance angel here, and it has something to do with the Five of Wands. It's like someone here might want to put somebody here in competition or something like that as well here. Okay, it's coming in patient in time. You could be dealing with Sagittarius here or another fire energy here, but it has something to do with that. It's like someone here loves to put somebody here in competition and bring them conflict and then put illusions up to them. Okay, or it could be putting up illusions up to you, but it has something to do with something's going to be revealed to you, and what's going to be revealed is somebody here is not in illusions with this sun. It's going to be revealed, or whatever illusion somebody here try to put up to you or whoever, it's going to be revealed here with the Seven of Cups and the sun. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here can be a Knight of Swords that can be coming in here, or somebody who want to learn something, or something's going to be learned, and it has something to do with money, or has something to do with some type of learn or investment here. Okay, and it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. So something is destiny and fated her with somebody here seeing the truth about something here. Okay, something is fated in destiny for you to know the truth, or something is fated in destiny for somebody around you to know some type of truth. Okay, why is the Five of Swords here for the sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with the Three of Wands. So it has something to do with you could be waiting on your ships to come in, and it could be a lot of fighting here. This is fire energy here. And it has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Knight of Wands, fire energy. So you could be working on something here, or it has something to do with a fire energy. They could be working on something here. But it has something to do with the Four of Cups. Something could be a missing opportunity here. Okay? So we got the Chariot here. So it has something to do with some type of transportation, or it has something to do with determination as well here, Scorpio. Why is Temperature? We have here the Knight of Swords. So somebody could be coming in real quicker. Okay? It has something to do with to tell somebody here something. Somebody could be waiting on their shift to come in. But it has something to do with the Five of Swords, and it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. So it has something to do with some type of money or some type of learning here. You could be standing your ground on, or somebody who could be standing their ground on. This is earth energy as well as air energy. And it has something to do with the Lovers. It can have something to do with a lover, or it has something to do with the Lovers, Gemini energy. You could be waiting on your shifts to come in with a air energy as well here. Why is the Five of Wands here? It has something to do with Pisces energy here, the Hangman. So you could be looking at something in a different perspective of someone here is, and it has something to do with them waiting on their shifts to come in. It has something to do with the Six of Swords, and it has something to do with a family here. So you could be moving to calmer waters, or it has something to do with you could be traveling as well here with the Six of Swords. And it has something to do with the Nine of Wands, fire energy. Why is the Seven of Cups here for the sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with the Five of Wands, so it has something to do with a whole bunch of competition here. That's why somebody might need to look at something in a different aspect of trying to bring you some type of conflict here. But it has something to do with somebody here is an illusion, sir. And it's a whole bunch of people that's in illusion, sir, as well here. And it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Nine of Swords. Someone could be in the Nine of Swords about some type of money, air energy, as well as earth energy here. But it has something to do with the Six of Wands, fire energy. Somebody could be in the accolades or something like that as well here. Why is the Sun here? It has something to do with the Death card here, Scorpio energy. And it has something to do, you could be seeing somebody here bringing some type of conflict to y'all for some of you, Scorpio. And it has something to do with illusions, like I said this week. It has something to do with somebody here can be ending something here, and what they ending is somebody who could be giving it could have gave to you, or you could have gave to someone, but it has something to do with a romantic offer as well here. And it has something to do with a King of Cups, water energy, and this can be you. Okay. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Has something to do with the Lovers, Gemini energy here. So it has something to do with a lover here. For some of you guys could be learning something about money or some type of investment here. You might be looking at something in a different perspective. And it has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with the Queen of Cups. So a lot of you Scorpio women, y'all could be working at this time here. And it has something to do with the Star card, Aquarius energy. And you could be healing and just working, you know, for some of you guys, some of you Scorpio women. Why is the the Knight of Swords here? It has something to do with the Nine of Wands, fire energy. And it has something to do with the Two of Swords and the King of Swords here. So it has something to do with the air energy here. Someone could be indecisive about something here, or someone could be in stalemate. But it has something to do with a Queen of Swords, air energy as well here. So it's a couple here. Can be indecisive, or you could be a couple here could be indecisive about something. It has something to do with air energy. The Moon. Why is it here for the sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. So it has something to do with, like I said, you're not going to see something coming about money here this week. And it has something to do with a lover. And it has something to do with the Ten of Cups, a family, as well as some type of traveling here. And it has something to do with the Four of Wands, fire energy. And like a home or something. Something could be happening in a home here. So what it like to me is it has something to do with transportation here, or it has something to do with determination here, and a family with the Ten of Cups, water energy. So what it like to me here, Scorpio, is like you could be waiting on your ships to come in, and this could be a lot of fighting here. It's gonna be a lot of fighting here because you could be waiting on your ships to come in, and it has something to do with somebody here putting up illusions to somebody here. Okay. For some of y'all, it has something to do with something gonna be coming in real quicker, but somebody here need to look at something in a different perspective because it has something to do with the Five of Wands. Someone here likes to put people in competition as well as bring them conflict here. And it has something to do with somebody could be waiting on their ships to come in. But it has something to do with something gonna be coming in quick, and it has something to do with a whole bunch of people here could be fighting, and it has something to do with it's gonna be a death cord here because somebody here trying to put illusions up to somebody here, but it's gonna be already revealed. And it has something to do with a lover here. A lover's you could be looking at something in a different perspective with your lover, or someone could be looking at something in a different perspective. It's how they learn something here. Somebody here learned something here, and what they learned here is about some type of money and competition. It has something to do with a Knight of Swords could be coming in, but it has something to do with a Nine of Wands here as well here. And it has something to do with some type of money. You don't see this coming. You could be fighting with a lover here about money here this week. And it's going to be like, you're going to have to look at something in a different perspective or somebody else is, okay? It has something to do with the other woman, okay? And it has something to do with continuing debt, tearing apart, as well as contracts and also career and things like that here. Okay. Why is the Three of Wands here? And also yeah, somebody here, bruh. Yeah, this Three of Wands waiting on your ships to come in. You with the Five of Swords. Somebody here fit to be aware of something here. Okay, in some type of disputes. It has something to do with being aware and importance and value. And it has something to do with somebody who is an enemy. Watch your back. And it has something to do with, as well as somebody could be on the hamster wheel. And it has something to do with somebody who already cleansed this situation here. Okay? And why is the Knight of Swords here? It has something to do with somebody who is fed up. And it has something to do with somebody who is fed up and they over it. Okay, somebody's going to be aware of somebody who's fed up and they over it. And it has something to do with somebody who wanted to do some type of control techniques on somebody here. But somebody here ghost somebody here. And somebody here blocked them and cut them off. And it has something to do with somebody here was wearing a mask here. And this happened in the past. Somebody could have been wearing a mask to you or something like that here. And they was wearing a mask here. It's not what it seems. And it has something to do with somebody who was dating someone new. Okay. Why is the Hangman here in Pisces energy? Someone here is not confused on anything here. They're aware, whoever this is, with the Hangman here, as well as the Five of Wands. Somebody here is aware, is not confused on anything here. That's why somebody here is over something here. And it has something to do with somebody going to be going through the dark night of the soul here with the moon court here. And somebody going to be thrown out into the trash can. Or somebody here could be in the dark night of the soul at this time. But because somebody here threw them out to the trash can. But it has something to do with somebody could be single here. And it has something to do with soulmates and singleness. And it has something to do with new love and renewal. And it has something to do with new love and renewal. But it has something to do with somebody here learned a lesson. They already learned a lesson here. And it has something to do with somebody here it's going to get rejected. Because somebody here, they aware. Give me one on this Five Wands. Yeah, it has something to do with a poison people here. And toxic and unhealthy behaviors here. So somebody here is fed up with poison people and toxic behaviors here. You could be, fed up with poison people and toxic behaviors. But it has something to do with somebody here is a cheater here. And somebody could be like being on social media and keeping tabs. Somebody could be a cheater, or somebody here broke somebody here trust. And it has something to do with somebody could be intuitive, telepathic, and inner knowing. But it has something to do with somebody here got ghost quickly or ran or escaped it. But it has something to do with somebody here is intuitive. And it has something to do with somebody here is free and also surrendering. Why is the Sun here in the death cord? It has something to do with spying, watching as well here. So somebody could be spying on somebody here and watching, and it could be poison people and toxic people as well. But it has something to do with somebody here can be vacation, hideaway, and also it's like somebody here escaped. But what they escaped, it had something to do with pregnancy here. They could have got somebody here pregnant or knocked up or something like that, and somebody here escaped and went on a vacation or hideaway. But it has something to do with a home and a foundation here. Somebody here could be in like peaceful and harmony and things like that here. And it has something to do with somebody here for to be on a hamster wheel here with this legal issues and daily hustle. Because somebody here is intuitive on it. Somebody here is a telepathic. Why is the Lovers here? It has something to do with IMY, yielding, missing someone here, and reminding. So someone could be, thinking about somebody here. But it has something to do with someone here deny to see the truth about something, irresponsible reasons. It's like a couple here can deny to see the truth, but somebody here deny to see something, and they could be in a long-term relationship, or they deny to see about a couple here. But it has something to do with somebody here could be in a commitment with a relationship with somebody here, but it has something to do with self-love, creator as well, and intuitive. And somebody here can be a divine feminine. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? It has something to do with a new beginning here. So somebody could be having a new beginning that somebody here could be spying on, or somebody is spying on somebody and they want a new beginning. But it has something to do with memories and nostalgia about a boss. Somebody here is bossing up. they have memories and nostalgia about. You could be bossing up and they have memories about you, but it has something to do with a self-powering, independent, and also leading the pack. They somebody could be thinking about, but it has something to do with somebody who was a liar and they keep secrets here, and somebody here can be spiritual and they do self-reflection as well as somebody lied to somebody that was spiritual, and it has something to do with somebody who want to return. Okay, but they lied to this person. Give me one with the moon and the ace of pentacles. It has something to do with returning. Like I told you, they want to return or have a soul contract with somebody because they missed them. And it has something to do with somebody twin flame her. Only want to have some type of kinky sex with their twin flame. And it has something to do with it. But it has something to do with somebody who could be a detective here. And it's going to be a storm unexpectedly. Because somebody here wants to rebuild. Okay? So what it looks like to me here is Scorpio. Somebody here aware of somebody here putting up illusions. They aware of these toxic people. They aware of this unhealthy behaviors. Like you could be aware of this unhealthy behaviors and toxic people here, and you're fed up with some type of confusion that they think that they can put on to somebody here. They're acting like they miss this person and want a new beginning with this person, but it's like they know somebody here knows somebody here is toxic, and they could be spying on somebody here. And they might want to return, but somebody here is toxic and they don't care about somebody here. They love to put the illusions up to this person, but this person already know what's up. What you know what's up, or you aware of what they trying to do here. Yeah, it's like somebody here fed up, or these toxic people finna be fed up. Cause somebody here is putting up illusions, like big time. But tell me about the sign of Scorpio. It's like somebody here confused. Somebody here thought that they was abundant, or that it's a couple here that thought that they was abundant her or something like that her, and somebody here is confused on it. It's like they thought that they was a title or they was abundant her, and somebody here is confused on it. Yeah, and this is from the past. Yeah. Somebody here hiding some truths, so you could be protecting your heart, or somebody. You know, you can protect your heart because somebody here hiding some truths. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with bad influences. Someone is having a negative influence on you. So somebody here could be a bad influence. Yeah. And it has something to do with groups, and also switch. So it has something to do with a grouper, or somebody that was in your group. Or somebody here was bad influencing to somebody here in a group, and it has something to do with that. Okay. It's like somebody here wanted somebody here to do the surface ways with them. It's like they wanted them to believe, or they was a good vibe type of person, or somebody here wanted them to ride the surface with them. But the reason why they wanted to ride the surface with this person, or they wanted you to ride the surface, or that somebody who wanted to ride the surface, it had something to do with because they wanted to do control issues. Somebody here had control issues. They want to control somebody here. You want to tell me about the sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with a wealthy man. You could be a wealthy man here, or someone here is. And it has something to do with a pathway and a privileged lady. And it has something to do with that, okay? Well, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with concern. So somebody could be concerned about a wealthy man here. And it has something to do with bad health and despair. So somebody could be having bad health and something is a despair. But it has something to do with it's coming on the horizon. Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with a messenger. So somebody could be getting a message and they're going to be concerned about a wealthy man here. And it has something to do with high honor and property. Somebody who could be thought that they was high honor, but they could be in property. Or somebody could be in property and they're going to be in high honor. But it has something to do with occupation here. Somebody can have some type of occupation here. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio here. Why is wealthy man here? It has something to do with crashing, sad, broken down, and also panic attacks. So somebody could be sad here. Somebody here that's gonna be concerned here. And it has something to do with ascending, and somebody who could be forbidden love. Somebody who had a love affair or something happened in time or giving into pleasure her. It's like somebody who is forbidden, but they wanted somebody here that was ascended to deal with them. And it had something to do with a family. Why is concerning her? Denial. Refuse to dismiss and not facing reality. So somebody could be in denial. It could be a wealthy man here that's going to get a message, or somebody here in denial about a wealthy man and a message. But it has something to do with somebody here only wanting to have sex or hang on pleasures and things like that, here going on vacations as well as runaways together. So it's like somebody here will only care about pleasure and run away with this person, or run away with people and just have sex with them. But it has something to do with they thought that they was inspiring. Somebody here denies to see something and they're going to be shattered for not seeing something here. Why messages her? Somebody be acting like they a wealthy man here, but somebody here deny to see the truth about them. It has to do with reflection, the dark night of the soul, as well as the dark shadows and inner truths. Seek the colors. Somebody here is for to see somebody true colors here. Yeah, they finna see they true colors with the reflection and the mask. They deny to see about a wealthy man here. Like this wealthy man did not see something, and he gonna have to look at himself, and it has something to do with somebody gonna be concerned about some type of reflection, cause it has something to do with somebody finna go somebody here, cause somebody here sneaky. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with. Yep. Scorp. Somebody here finna be heartbroken, cause they did not see the truth. Somebody be acting like they a wealthy man here, but they not. As well. Where's your sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with first love. So somebody could be somebody's first love. And it has something to do with at a job or at a co-worker. Somebody could be working her. Somebody could be somebody's first love. But it has something to do with friend of me and love. So somebody could be, friends with people at their job and it could be their first love or they just met them. But it has something to do with happiness, and it has something to do with opposites attract. Yeah. You gonna tell me about the sign of Scorpio? What's going on with the sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with infatuation and mask. So somebody heard infatuation having a mask her. Yeah. Yeah, they infatuated having a mask her. Wow. Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. Yeah, it has something to do with they in infatuation of wearing this mask her, acting like they in great fortune and big luck. I told somebody acting like they rich and they not. Or they act like they got money and they not, but they wearing a big mask her. Yeah. Somebody here doing black magic here, man. Yeah. Whoever this person that think that they in great fortune, somebody doing black magic here. Or they try to do black magic on somebody here that was in great fortune and they wearing a mask. But it has something to do with marking in a territory to disgrace and fear. So it's like somebody here likes to hurt people here. And then they hope and doesn't. It says the hope doesn't, the karma will from turning. So somebody here is doing some type of karma will while a person finna be heartbroken here. Somebody finna be heartbroken here. Like real talk. Because somebody here wearing a mask acting like they richer and they not. Somebody doing black magic here. And it has something to do with, if it ain't that, somebody here wearing a mask to somebody here that's in great fortune and trying to do black magic on them. Yeah. Like this stuff is crazy here, man. Wow. So let's talk about a sign of Scorpio. This is crazy. That's why I say don't let your past hold you back. Somebody here wearing a mask acting like they in great fortune and they not. Somebody here finna be heartbroken. They thought somebody here had some money, but they don't. This person acting like they a wealthy man and they ain't. It has something to do with transformation here. See all of. So something is a transformation. Something finna be a death and a rebirth. And it has something to do with a change. I told you it's finna be a change here. The dragonfly. It has something to do with cycles, and it has something to do with transformation. So somebody here it's cycles. Somebody here went through some type of cycles, but somebody here go through a transformation, and it has something to do with beauty. Somebody here loves to play with these women though, but somebody here lying. Those or your messages, Scorpio. You take care. Bye bye.